So I took the leap. I applied to Wildlife and Fisheries, which is a very, very, very political office to get hired on. It's out of like 500 applicants, they hired like 25 of us. So got the job, I went through the training academy. Our training is approximately 28 to 30 weeks. And you look at your conventional law enforcement officers, your sheriff's deputies, your municipal officers, your state troopers, their training is about 15, 16 weeks. Ours is almost double. Ours is almost 30 because we have to know and learn everything that the conventional law enforcement officers know. Your Title 14 criminal law, Title 32 highway regulatory law, Title 40 public health law, plus the things that are specific to wildlife and fisheries. And we're dual commission. We're state wildlife agents and we're federal wildlife agents. So we hold a federal commission. So we have to learn all of the federal statutes as well. So it's I'm sure a lot of you didn't really know that, did you? So I got called midway in my career. They called me to go to Baton Rouge. I was in the training academy, and I basically ran the training academy. I managed everything about that training academy, for the new hires, for the field agents, their annual in-service training, and all the specialized training for every wildlife agent in the whole state of Louisiana. It was mandated for me to stay in Baton Rouge 3 nights a week to cut down on travel, so I enrolled at LSU to pursue my master's degree in public administration because I knew one day when my father was going to be ready to step down that I wanted this job. Yeah. I wanted to serve you people. I really did. So it was a blood, sweat, and tears. I completed my master's degree. Also, I was the LBWF liaison to the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness for many years. I was an FBI IDC instructor. I was a graduate of the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center in Glencoe, Georgia. So when you hear these rumors and these innuendos about this campaign and this man up here speaking to you lacking qualifications, there you have it. I truly believe when my father took over that office in 2003, St. Martin Parish Sheriff's Office was broke. We had very few deputies on the road at one time. They were sharing vehicles. I want to say we had a total of $12 million in assets, with maybe $1 million, $2 million in reserve. Today, we have well over $20 million worth of assets. We have almost eight something in reserve. So from a fiscal aspect, St. Martin Parish Sheriff Department is in great, great shape. It really is. Now, is St. Martin Parish perfect? No, we have issues. We were talking about it outside. You know, we have an opioid epidemic nationwide right now. Not just St. Martin Parish, but nationwide. I unfortunately lost one of my best friends 3 days ago. He overdosed on opiates. And I'll be giving the eulogy tomorrow at his funeral, unfortunately. We have a problem, you know, and there's things that I'm going to do, that we're going to do together to try to curtail this. We're going to implement a street crimes unit that's going to target these dealers, these users. We're going to have plainclothes officers. We're going to have uniformed officers. We're going to utilize that unit to get on the highways and byways and intercept the dope coming in, intercept the money coming in. This parish needs that. We had a street crimes unit. How many years ago, Major? About 10 years ago, we had one. It was a granting opportunity, and then it ran out, and we never kept it going, but we need that, we will have that. There's one thing, I don't consider myself a politician, by the way, but there's one thing that many politicians forget and where they falter. Because I know that this sheriff's department is your office. It's not about me. It's about all of it. This is all of our office. We're all taxpayers. We're all constituents of St. Martin Parish. It's our office. And when a politician puts himself or his agenda above that, that's when he falters. And I'm going to tell you, they're talking about experience. Experience matters. It does. Experience matters. I retired with a 20-year law enforcement retirement for the Law Enforcement Division of Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. Experience does matter. Credentials. Credentials matter. They do. And I strongly feel right now, of the three candidates that are in the race, that I possess the strongest credentials. I really do. But you know what matters equally, if not more, than the previous two? Is honesty. Honesty matters. And I'm going to tell you today, you will never ever hear me tell you something that I think you want to hear just for me to garner your support. That's not going to happen. I believe in transparency. I believe in open door policies. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're pink. I don't care how much money you have. And once we get that office, I don't care, frankly, if you supported me or not. I will be the sheriff for everybody. And if it's right to help you, we're going to help you. That's the bottom line. So to conclude real quick, I thank everybody for coming out, taking part of your evening. October 12th, 2019 is a very important election. Early voting, September 28th. We really need, everybody has influence. Everybody in this room knows somebody who might be on the fence, or maybe it might be the other way, or... Say again?
After you finish, Carol said he wants to talk.
All right. Everybody has influence. So when you go home and you see a friend who might not really care a whole lot about it, spread the word. Just let them know. Listen, I am in this for the right reasons. I can tell, and I know that you people here know that. I really do. And together, we will take St. Martin Parish from great to greater. So again, I look forward to serving each and every one of you as your sheriff in 2019. Thank you very much.
Hey, I've been here before. Don't big days. I've been here before. This man is a good man. Because I've been to it with David and met all kind of people. When I told Brian I'd be here, I was going to be here. And I know a lot of people from here to Hong Kong. I'm going to be here. I can get them to come out and go, but I can't tell them who to go for. But I'm doing my best to get everybody to come here and go side door. We'll get this done.
Okay, we have some food, we have some water, some soft drinks, a couple beverages, some koozies. Y'all please get them. Thank y'all again for coming.